Good morning, everyone. Should be getting started here in just a few minutes. Just everyone's making sure that the equipment's good to go. First event up here, event number 13, women's 200-yard butterfly. And we're lining up here. There's the signal for them to get up on the blocks. And they're off. In lane number 1, Rebecca Diakonescu, Team Rebel. Lane number 2, Alexa Wong, Tule Nation. In lane number 3, Kaylee Chow, Fast Swim Team. Lane number 4, Erin Trahan, Coronado Swim. Lane number 5, Madison O'Connell, Crow Canyon. Lane number 6, Alexandria Sierkin, Rose Bowl. And lane number 7, Annabelle Lindsay, Lake Ridge. And lane number 8, Vivian Leipart, Team Rebel. Erin Trahan with the lead. Trahan with a 30.66 split. Closest to her in lane number 5, Madison O'Connell. Trails by just 0.3 of a second here. But Erin Trahan extends her lead here. To half a second. Coming into the final lap here. And Erin Trahan finishes first. Time of 2 minutes and 2 minutes, 0.52 seconds. And then lane number 6, Alexandria Sierkin finishes second with 2 minutes, 3.76 seconds. Then lane number 5, Madison O'Connell finishes 2 minutes, 4.02 seconds. Heat number 2 now. They're off. In lane number 1, Pooja Hemiage, Crow Canyon. Lane number 2, Blair Hall, Lake Ridge. Lane number 3, Jasmine Folk, Orinda. Lane number 4, Bailey Hartman, Crow Canyon. Lane number 5, Emma Karim, Reno Aquatic. Lane number 6, Gazelle Olivera La Marinda. Lane number 7, Elizabeth Butler, Crow Canyon. And lane number 8, Natalie Mack, Crow Canyon. And Bailey Hartman with the lead. Finishes off her first 100 with 56.75 on the clock. Lane number 7, Elizabeth Butler, closest to her. Turning into the last 50 here, and Hartman with a split of 31.28, and now it's lane number 5, Emma Karim, who takes second position. Everyone else coming into the final turn, but Bailey Hartman already finishing here. Hartman swimming a 1 minute 59.77. Then finishing second is Jasmine Falk with 2 minutes 7.45. And finishing third is Natalie Mack with 2 minutes 10 seconds point 86. Next up, heat number 3 for the women's 200-yard butterfly. In lane number 1 is Olivia Barber, Team Rebel. Lane number 2, Alexis Naranjo, Clovis Swim Club. Lane number 3, Caitlin Smith, Sparks Piranhas. Lane number 4, Katie Cho, La Merida. Lane number 5, Kayla Han, La Merida. Lane number 6, Danica Aguilar, Fusion. Lane number 7, Amber Harris, Riverside. And lane number 8, Caitlin Yee, La Merida. Going into the turn, very close here between Kayla Han and Katie Cho. But Kayla Han getting to that turn just a hint earlier. But over in lane 2, Alexis Naranjo takes the lead away. But don't count on Han yet. Naranjo gets to the turn, just a split second there before her. And this will be close here. Going into the last 50, Kayla Han touches the wall first again. The 32.32 split. Naranjo with the 32.88 split. And Kayla Han with the lead. And she finishes first here. Kayla Han with 2 minutes, 5.53 seconds. Alexis Naranjo finishes second with 2 minutes, 7.72 seconds. And finishing third is Katie Cho with 2 minutes, 7.79 seconds. This will be heat 4 and the final heat here for the 200-yard butterfly. In lane number 1, Tori Torres, La Merda. Lane number 2, Addison Crane, Reno Aquatic. Lane number 3, Cassidy Allison, Coronado. Lane number 4, Leilani Abalos, Riverside. Lane number 5, Team Santa Monica, Matea Sokolo. Lane number 6, Tara DeBellis for Gator Swim Club. Lane number 7, Aiden Min, La Merda. Lane number 8, Isabella Porter for Reno Aquatic. After the first 50, in lane number 3, Cassidy Allison with the lead, 29.01 split there. But even on the other side, this is still very close. Allison looks like she might be extending her lead here a little bit. First split, 32.47. But in the 8th lane, Isabella Porter with a slightly behind her in the 2nd position. Still swimming hard here. Cassidy Allison still in the first position, but now it's in lane number 7, Aiden Min. He's right behind her. Allison had a 34.1 split. Min had a 33.65, closing the gap there. They go into the turn about even. But along underwater there might have continued to keep Cassidy there, kept the lead off of that underwater. And she finishes 2 minutes, 9.32 seconds. Aiden Min finishes 2 minutes, 9.99 seconds. And Isabella Porter finishes 3rd with 2 minutes, 14.58 seconds. Next up will be event 14, the men's 200-yard butterfly. 7 heats for this event. Swimmers take their mark and they go. In lane number 1, Wyatt Minor. Lane number 2, Ian Bellflower. Lane number 3, Colby Hughes. Lane number 4, Vincent Chen. Lane number 5, David Piercy. Lane number 6, Conrad Antonuik. Lane number 7, Isaac Kim. And lane number 8, James Cahill. Very fast pool here. Average seat time is about 1 minute 50. In lane number 5, David Piercy with the lead, but still very tight. Over in lane number 1, Wyatt Minor right behind him on his tail. Piercy with a 28.09 split. Minor with 28.39. Very close. In lane number 4, Vincent Chen taking the lead here. Touched the wall just a second behind Piercy on that last one, but now gets to the wall faster and faster turn here. Gives Vincent Chen a substantial lead here. And he touches the wall first. 1 minute 49.71. David Piercy finishes 1 minute 51.98. And in lane number 8, James Cahill finishes 1 minute 52.42 for the third place finish. Heat 2 now. In lane number 1 is Aiden Thompson, spare time aquatic. Lane number 2, Thomas Collins, spare time aquatic. Lane number 3, Zachary Lee Nguyen, Orinda. Lane number 4, Andrew Navarro, Una Tra. Lane number 5, Zachary Serrano, La Merda. Lane number 6, Zachary Hartman, Crow Canyon. Lane number 7, Justin Schneider, TMEC. And lane number 8, Adele Hadaji, Pro Canyon. It's neck and neck between Nguyen and Navarro here. Navarro touches just before Nguyen. 52.41 to 52.92. Just behind them too is Thomas Collins in lane number 2. Andrew Navarro here extending his lead just a touch. Here's the turn. And a very fast underwater there from Zachary Lee Nguyen. Makes this a bit closer here, but Andrew Navarro was still able to finish first there. Swimming 1 minute 50.06. Lee Nguyen swimming 1 minute 50.57. And finishing third is lane number 6, Zachary Hartman with 1 minute 51.99. Heat 3 now for the men's 200-yard butterfly. In lane number 1, Isaiah Trevino Lozano, Fusion Aquatics. Lane number 2, McIver Fulmer, Orinda. Lane number 3, William Flanders, Orinda. Lane number 4, Luke Hobson, Lake Ridge. Lane number 5, Ethan Schreier, Seacat Swimming. Lane number 6, Ryan Zerpa, Rose Bowl. Lane number 7, Adam Chabon, Team Santa Monica. And lane number 8, Jalen Evans, Orinda. Right now, Luke Hobson with the lead. Has a good turn there. And looks like he might extend his lead here by half a second or more. And he does. Hobson split there, 27.10. Next to him is Schreier with swimming a 27.93 split. now Luke Hobson with a sizable lead. Going into his last 50 here. Here's the turn for the rest of the field, trailing Hobson. And Hobson finishes well ahead of the field with 1 minute 46.03 for his time. Great swim there, Luke Hobson. Finishing second is lane number 5, Ethan Schreier, with 1 minute 50.46. And finishing third in lane 1, Isaiah Trevino Lozano with 1 minute 51.9 seconds. Heat 4 now. In lane number 1, Zev Schumann, North Bay. Lane number 2, Cathal Ryan, Coronado. Lane number 3, Anirudh Hemiaj, for Crow Canyon. Lane number 4, Joshua Delizo, Riverside. Lane number 5, Jacob and Ina Patio, Aquatics. Lane number 6, Lachlan Roberts, North Bay. Lane number 7, Seamus Brown, Fast Swim Team. And lane number 8, Zachary Power, Lake Ridge Swim Team. Jacob Ano with the lead. Going into that, after that first 50. Going into the turn now. And in lane number 4, Joshua Delizo got to that turn with an extra stroke, giving him just a hair's breadth of an advantage over Jacob. 54.41 to 54.64. And it's neck and neck. Going into the last 50 here, Delizo takes it for the first position, but lane number 6, Lachlan Roberts, close on his tail. And Roberts maybe with the lead here. It looks like it. And Lachlan Roberts finishes first with 1 minute 54.22. In lane number 8, Zachary Power finishes second, 1 minute 54.96. And finishing third was Anirudh Hemiaj for Crow Canyon with 1 minute, or sorry, no, in lane number 4, that's Joshua Delizo with 1 minute 55.06. Heat 5. In lane number 1, Carter Anderson, Coronado. Lane number 2, Max Gilsonin, North Bay. Lane number 3, Ethan Newberry, La Merida. Lane number 4, Miles Tran, La Merida. Lane number 5, John Sears, Spare Time. Lane number 6, Joshua Billett, North Coast. Lane number 7, Arsen Rostoman, Rose Bowl. And lane number 8, Mohammed Saleh, Riverside. Mirada. Sorry. Thank you for that. I've been stumbling over that for the last 2 days here. In lane number 4, Miles Tran with the lead. Close behind him, Carter Anderson. Going into the turn now. And Tran gets to the wall fast. He's able to get off of it pretty fast there too. And Miles Tran extends his lead here. But right next to him, John Sears sprinting to catch up. Swimming close to that left side there to try to get some of Miles Tran's speed. And Miles Tran finishes first with 1 minute 52.47. Finishing second is John Sears with 1 minute 54.29. And finishing third is Joshua Billett in lane number 6 with 1 minute 56.22. Heat 6 now. In lane number 1, Mateen Harandi, Pro Canyon. Lane number 2, Cooper Rivers, TMEC. Lane number 3, Alex Min. And let's see if I can get this right here. La Mirada. Lane number 4, Andrew Chen, Pro Canyon. Lane number 5, Gerald Bermudez, Gator Swim Club. Lane number 6, Max Liu, Brea Aquatics. Lane number 7, Joshua Spessert, Fast Swim Team. And lane number 8, Ethan Swank, TMEC. Mateen Harandi gets the early lead off of that first 50. 25.10. But all the way on the other side of the pool in lane 8, Ethan Swank close behind him. There's the turn. Now I can't quite tell who has the lead between them, but it looks like number in lane 6, Max Liu in this race as well here. Harandi still touching the wall first there, followed closely by Max Liu and then Swank. And Mateen Harandi and Max Liu touching the wall near identical times here. Harandi with 1 minute 24.49. Max Liu 1 minute 24.52. And this will be a photo finish if I've ever seen one. They're very close. I think it might be Max Liu. And he does, he takes it with 1 minute 55.17. Max Liu finishing first there. Mateen Harandi finishing second with 1 minute 55.60. And finishing third is Cooper Rivers with 1 minute 55.69. This will be heat 7, the final heat for the men's 200-yard butterfly. In lane number 3, Mason Enthoven, Santa Maria. Lane number 4, Connor Martilla, TMEC. And lane number 5, Asher Steelman, Santa Barbara. First 50 down, and Martilla with the lead. With a 0.43 second lead there. Gets off the wall there a little bit faster. So you might be extending that lead here a little bit more. And he does. That split was 29.69 to Asher Steelman's 29.9 or 39. Be a little hard to see these split times here, but Connor Martilla with a good lead here now. Martilla on the turn. Off that wall, puts open water between him and the athletes from Santa Maria and Santa Barbara. And Connor Martilla finishes first with 1 minute 57.06. Finishing second is Asher Steelman with 1 minute 59.69. And Mason Enthoven with 2 minutes flat. Next up is event 15, the women's 100-yard breaststroke. Taking their marks and the dive. In lane number 1, Kate Lee, Bria Aquatics. Lane number 2, Bella Fisco, Canyons Aquatic. Lane number 3, Kelly Parawa, Triton. Lane number 4, Shelly Supiger, Crow Canyon. Lane number 5, Sabrina Benani, La Mirada. Lane number 6, Lilani Avalos, Riverside. Lane number 7, Ava Olsen, Tule Nation. And lane number 3, Denisa Chubano, Team Rebel. Going into the turn here for the last 25. And it's close. It's a toss-up here between lane number 2, Bella Fisco, and lane number 5, Sabrina Benani. But Benani catches first with 1 minute 4.72, and Fisco with 1 minute 5.26. Finishing third was Kelly Parawa with 1 minute 5.44. Heat 2 now. In lane number 1, Pooja Hamish, Pro Canyon. Lane number 2, Holly Tarantino, North Bay. Lane number 3, Aaliyah Larson, Coronado. Lane number 4, Channing Hanley, Orinda. Lane number 5, Elizabeth Ramirez, La Murata. Lane number 6, Hannah Lockyer, Pro Canyon. Lane number 7, Emily Wright, unattached. And lane number 8, Allie Kim, Glass Sharks. Halfway through here, and lane number 6, Hannah Lockyer with the lead. Going into the last turn, and it looked to me like Aaliyah Larson had a great turn there. Does she take the lead? And lane number 5, Elizabeth Ramirez gets her hand on the wall first with 1 minute 3.66. Finishing second was Aaliyah Larson, 1 minute 3.70, and finishing third. And lane number 4, Channing Hanley, 1 minute 3.87. Third heat now. In lane number 1, Paige Arnold, Piedmont. Lane number 2, Lydia Hawthorne, Coronado. Lane number 3, Maya Solomon, North Bay. Lane number 4, Charlize Tsunohara, Brea Aquatics. Lane number 5, Danielle Albright, Tule Nation. Lane number 6, Aria Capelli, Pro Canyon. Lane number 7, Rhea Mellett, Pro Canyon. And lane number 8, Giselle Olvera, La Mirada.
Joshua DeLiso, Riverside. Zachary Powell, Lakeridge. Cody Hughes, South Bay. And Conrad Antonio Paseo.
Going into the last turn.
Qualifying for your heat.
And
John Sears, Spare Time. Lachlan Roberts, North Bay.
Danielle Albright with the lead here.
Justin Schneider, Temecula. Miles Tran,
Albright touches first. 1 minute 4.54. Finishing second in lane number 3, Maya Solomon. 1 minute 5.58. And finishing third was Charlize Tsunohara. 1 minute 6.5 seconds.
Andrea Barrow, Team Rebel. Vincent Chang, Brea. Your top qualifier for Vinny Ridge, Ruby Thompson.
Heat 4 now. In lane number 1, Adriana Patino, Gator Swim. Lane number 2, Ariel Hastings, Sea-Cat Swimming. Lane number 3, Sydney Riscavage, Orinda. Lane number 4, Marley Lou, Brea. Lane number 5, Mary Kathleen Jackson, South Bay. Lane number 6, Theodora Lehman, Team Santa Monica. Lane number 7, Brianna Treaty, Fusion Aquatics. And lane number 8, Abigail Lee, Glass Sharks. And out in lane number 2, Ariel Hayen with the lead. Going into that last turn, she hits the wall first there. And a good underwater pull there. But it's close. In lane number 6, that's Theodora Lehman coming for her. Hayen able to touch the wall first there. 1 minute 5.96 for her. And Lehman finishes 1 minute 6.47. Finishing third in lane 8, Abigail Lee with 1 minute 8.17 seconds. Next up, the men's 100-yard breaststroke. In lane number 1, Abram Lee, Rose Bowl. Lane number 2, Jonah Lee, North Bay. Lane number 3, Christopher O'Grady, Rose Bowl. Lane number 4, Aiden Lewis, Coronado. Lane number 5, Alexander Petty, Coronado. Lane number 6, Michael Andrizzi, Passio. Lane number 7, Luke Bezanilla, Passio. And lane number 8, Colton Mill, Team Santa Monica. Coming out of that turn, it looks like Aiden Lewis with the lead. But Christopher O'Grady close behind. And Aiden Lewis finishes first, followed by Christopher O'Grady and Jonah Lee. Lewis finishes with 54.59, O'Grady 55.31, and Lee 57.05. Heat 2 now. In lane number 1, Juan Salas, Team Rebel. Lane number 2, Tanet, Kenjan Cassett, Blast Sharks. Lane number 3, Ian Bellflower, Reno. Lane number 4, Jacob Grover, Coronado. Lane number 5, Kevin Wren, Bria Aquatics. Lane number 6, Charles Stewart, North Bay. Lane number 7, Stephen Botha, Gold West Swim. And lane number 8, Keller Morgan, Gator Swim Club. Jacob Grover with the lead, followed closely by Kevin Wren. Grover with the split of 25.8, Wren with 26.2. And Jacob Grover touches the wall first here with 54.91. Kevin Wren finishing second, 55.9. And finishing third in lane 8, Keller Morgan, 57.82. Heat 3 now. In lane number 1, Matthew Lee, Spare Time Aquatics. Lane number 2, Reese Gonzalez, Riverside. Lane number 3, Leo Melee, Canyons Aquatic. Lane number 4, Kevin Bartle, Bakersfield. Lane number 5, Brian Wong, Thule Nation. Lane number 6, Alexander Power, Lake Ridge. Lane number 7, Igor Bendersky, Rose Bowl. And lane number 8, Samuel Telenov, Team Santa Monica. Kevin Bartel with the lead. Coming out of that last turn. And Bartel still the slight lead here. And Bartel finishes first, 56.03. Behind him is Leo Melee with 57.12. And then Reese Gonzalez, 57.36. Heat 4. Swimmers dive in. In lane number 1, Jalen Evans, Orinda. Lane number 2, Adrian Padilla, Monterey Mark, Monterey Park. Lane number 3, Ty Schneider, TMEC. Lane number 4, Alekos, Binder, Blast Sharks. Lane number 5, Ethan Swang, TMEC. Lane number 6, Andy Park, Casio Aquatics. Lane number 7, Ethan Tomsig, Murata. And lane number 8, Nathan Levy, Orinda. Going into the turn, looked to me like Ty Schneider with the lead. But it's very close. Adrian Padilla in lane 2, very close to him. But Ty Schneider finishes first with 58.086. Padilla finishes 59.10. And finishing third in lane 7, that's Ethan Tomsic with 59.71. Final heat now for the 100-yard breaststroke men's. In lane 1, Ethan Song, Coronado. Lane number 2, Gabriela Chueva, Valio Aquatic. Lane number 3, Alexander Sable, Squirrel Canyon. Lane number 4, Garrison Barron, Fusion Aquatic. Lane number 5, Cole Riscavage, Orinda. Lane number 6, Jason Hawkins, Canyons. And lane number 7, Julius Gonzalez, Class Aquatics. After the first 50, Jason Hawkins with the lead. 26.42 split there. And Jason Hawkins in lane number 6 finishes first with 57.39. Behind him is Griskevich, Cole Griskevich with 59.23, and Julius Gonzalez finishes third with 59.89. Next up is event 17, women's 200-yard freestyle. In lane number 1, Sophia Bell, North Bay. Lane number 2, Kristen Bartlett, Team Santa Monica. Lane number 3, Catherine Hazel, North Coast. Lane number 4, Kenisha Liu, Bria. Lane number 5, Kathy Tang, La Murata. Lane number 6, Matea Socolo, Team Santa Monica. Lane number 7, Kaylee Cho, Fast Swim Team. And lane number 8, Sophia Chavez Varela, South Bay. Kenisha Liu with the lead. Halfway through, and she swam a 52.06 with a split time of 27.67. Behind her, in lane number 3, is Hazel, Catherine Hazel. Tanisha, though, swimming away with the open water between her and closest swimmer, Hazel. Got a flag's length on him. And Tanisha Liu finishes first with 1 minute 49.91. Second is Catherine Hazel with 1 minute 53.43. And finishing third, Sophia Bell with 1 minute 54.29. Heat 2 now. In Heat 2, Catherine Simpson, lane number 1 for La Mirada. Lane number 2, Emma Scott, Lake Ridge. Lane number 3, Isabella Martinez Spencer, Riverside. Lane number 4, Bailey Hartman, Crow Canyon. Lane number 5, Casey Delano, Coronado. Lane number 6, Amy Young, Monterey Park. Lane number 7, Sonia Arsvold, Riverside. And lane number 8, Liberty Clark, Chico Aquajets. Bailey Hartman with the lead going into the turn. But in lane 8, Liberty Clark close on her tail. Hartman gets to the turn just a little bit faster there. Looks like she'll be extending her lead. Yes, she does. Hartman split there, 28.42. And Liberty Clark's in number 2 is 29.33. Bailey Hartman finishes first with 1 minute 50.48. Second was Liberty Clark with 1 minute 52.99. And third was in lane number 5, Casey Delano with 1 minute 53.46. Here's Heat 3 in lane number 1, Alexis Falk, Orinda. Lane number 2, Isabel Shapiro, Team Santa Monica. Lane number 3, Kayla Kelly, Crow Canyon. Lane number 4, Marley Liu, Brea. Lane number 5, Isabella Antonuic, Coronado. Lane number 6, Ellie Shorten, Class Aquatics. Lane number 7, Alexandria Sirkin, Rose Bowl. And lane number 8, Heinz Lovato, North Bay. Marley Lowe with the lead.
So, you get to that end, retire. Don't just think about the pull, think about the pull. So driving your hips side to side.
Results
Yeah.
from event number
That's why
16.
you can add a little bit more and then do that. Okay?
Your
One way
second
you can add more,
alternate
not just do
from
a pull.
Colorado, Ethan Thompson. Your first
Okay, so going down
alternate,
front.
spare
Isabella Antonuik takes the lead here. Or Antonuik, sorry. Goes into the turn, but Marley Lou not giving up here. And Isabella Antonuik finishes first with 1 minute 50.89. Finishing second, Marley Lou, 1 minute 51.3. And finishing third, Alexandria Sirkin, 1 minute 52.94. Heat 4. In lane number 1, Alyssa Hamilton, Castillo. Lane number 2, Annalena Sierrin, Team Santa Monica. Lane number 3, Layla Flores, Tule Nation. Lane number 4, Leona Beams, Alto. Lane number 5, Catherine Watrous, North Bay. And lane number 6, Jamie Parsons, South Bay. And lane number 7, Sophia Club, LA Gators. And lane number 8, Madison O'Connell, Crow Canyon. Tight going into the turn, but Watrous comes out first with Beams right behind her. That's Catherine Watrous and Aliona Beams.
Jason Hawkins, Canyons, Jonah Lee, North Bay.
It looked to me like Catherine Watrous was able to get through that turn a little bit faster there than Beams. But over in lane 1, Alyssa Hamilton, coming from the outside, takes number 2 position.
Gentlemen, the time is now 9:57. You have 30 minutes to scratch or declare your intent.
And going into the last 50, Catherine Watrous, the 29.73 split, identical to Alyssa Hamilton, also with the 29.73 split. Going into the turn now.
Let's go. Josh, this guy get pumped up and go, dude. Just sprint all out.
And it's neck and neck.
Okay. Just kind of sit, stretch. You still got the...
Catherine Watrous finishes 1 minute 54.84, and Alyssa Hamilton finishes 1 minute 54.89. Close finish there. In lane number 3, Annalena Sierrin finishes third with 1 minute 56.03. Heat 5 for the 200-yard freestyle. In lane number 1 is Cassidy Allison, Coronado. Lane number 2, Samantha Hamilton, Golden West. Lane number 3, Alyssa Root, North Bay. Lane number 4, Alexis Naranjo, Clovis Swim Club. Lane number 5, Rebecca Diaconescu, Team Rebel. Lane number 6, Chloe Adejo, Rose Bowl. Lane number 7, Emma Keith Brown, North Bay. And lane number 8, Kaylee Sears, Spare Time. And Rebecca Diaconescu with the lead here. But coming out of the turn, Cassidy Allison looked great over in lane 1. And she might have taken the lead there. Not quite. Diaconescu is still in the lead. But Allison there with a faster split. just close behind her. Another great turn there by Allison, but Diaconescu still able to maintain her lead. And now going into that turn, it looks like Diaconescu will be able to maintain her lead. And she does. Rebecca Diaconescu finishes first with 1 minute 53.67. Finishing second in lane 8, Kaylee Sears with 1 minute 55.12. And finishing third was Chloe Adagio with 1 minute 55.98. Heat 6 for women's 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Grace Reinerson, class aquatics. Lane number 2, Alana Aramini, Reno. Lane number 3, Karen Telfer, Coronado. Lane number 4, Elizabeth Butler, Crow Canyon. Lane number 5, Nicole Miza, La Mirada. Lane number 6, Andrea Bish, Santa Barbara. Lane number 7, Kaylee Ruiz, Rose Bowl. And lane number 8, Ariel Hayen, Sea Cat Swimming. Coming out of the turn, and Elizabeth Butler looked to me like she had a slight lead, but lane number 7, Kaylee Ruiz takes the first position, able to get her feet on the wall there, do a faster turn than Butler was. Again, fast turn there by Kaylee Ruiz. And that'll give her a slight advantage going into these last few lengths. Ruiz with a 28.32 split. Butler with 29.86. And Ruiz now a sizable lead. And Kaylee Ruiz finishes with 1 minute 52.66. Finishing second was Elizabeth Butler, 1 minute 55.82. And finishing third is Alina Aramini, 1 minute 56.6 or 53. Heat 7 now. In lane number 1, Kennedy McPhail, Riverside. Lane number 2, Samantha Azuma, La Mirada. Lane number 3, Ashlyn Widmer, Crow Canyon. Lane number 4, Riley Reno, Riverside. Lane number 5, Kate Obrich, Piedmont. Lane number 6, Madeline Can, Crow Canyon. Lane number 7, Cameron Snowden, Paseo Aquatics. Snowden in the lead here. Coming off of that wall with 26.55. Behind her is Obrich. it's pretty even here, but it looks like Kate Albrecht takes the lead away, and Samantha Azuma now in second position. Going into the turn now, and it's very close here, but in lane 1 with the big boost there from her legs, Kennedy McPhail gets into this race and takes second position. Albrecht still in the lead, but each wall, Kennedy McPhail getting a big boost off of each of these turns, and it's tight. Oh wow, and the last second effort there in lane number 3 earns Widmer the second position. Finishing first though was Kate Albright with 1 minute 56.87. Finishing second, Ashlyn Widmer, 1 minute 57.52. And finishing third was Kennedy McPhail with 1 minute 57.82. Event 18 now, men's 200-yard freestyle. In lane number 1, Michael Andrizzi, Castillo. Lane number 2, Justin Schneider, TMEC. Lane number 3, Samuel Charles, Coronado. Lane number 4, Michael Tenney, Bria. Lane number 5, Cameron Green, Coronado. Lane number 6, Patrick Salmon, Aquasol. Lane number 7, Kyle Verstendig, Coronado. And lane number 8, Isaac Kim, AAA. And lane number 6, Patrick Salmon with the slight lead there. Justin Schneider in lane 2, close behind him. And it's neck and neck here. But Salmon gets through the turn a little bit faster there. Picks up a bit of an advantage for him. But it's an all-out sprint here at the finish. And lane number 4, Michael Tenney, looks like he had something left in the tank to give here. Michael Tenney takes the lead, finishes first, 1 minute 39.04. Second place finish there by Patrick Salmon, 1 minute 39.12. And third, Justin Schneider, 1 minute 40.15. Heat 2 of the men's 200-yard freestyle. In lane number 1, Vincent Chen, Bria. Lane number 2, Andrew Navarro, Una Trey. Lane number 3, Zachary Hartman, Crow Canyon. Lane number 4, Luke Hobson, Lake Ridge. Lane number 5, Cole Custer, Coronado. Lane number 6, Brennan Cheney, Crow Canyon. Lane number 7, Justin Wong, North Bay. And lane number 8, Conrad Antonuik, Paseo. Luke Hobson with the lead here. But Cole Custer close behind. Hobson coming out of that turn though. And picks up half of a body length there. Hobson with 47.36 on the clock. Cole Custer with 48.13. Going to the last 50 here. Cole Custer working to try to catch Luke Hobson. And out in lane 7, Justin Wong trying to catch Custer here. Luke Hobson finishes first, 1 minute 37.15. Cole Custer finishing second, 1 minute 38.96. And Justin Wong finishes third, 1 minute 40.52. Heat 3. In lane number 1, Brett Cole, Carson Tiger Sharks. In lane number 2, Zachary Lee Nagoyan, Orinda. Lane number 3, Nagoyan in lane 2. Lane number 3, Manuel Lethart, Pasillo. Lane number 4, James Lovett, Coronado. Lane number 5, Rex Moore, Rose Bowl. Lane number 6, William Kim, Rose Bowl. Lane number 7, Adam Ladman, Coronado. Lane number 8, Jude DeStonofo, Blast Sharks. And Rex Moore with the slight lead here. Moore split 24.62. Behind him is William Kim with 24.95. And Rex Moore is still with the lead here. William Kim right behind. And it's a close finish. Rex Moore finishing first. 1 minute 38.63. William Kim, 1 minute 39.45. Finishing second. And in lane 3, Manuel Lethart finishes third. 1 minute 39.51. Heat 4 now. In lane 1, Ethan Schreier, Seacat Swimming. Lane number 2, Ethan Imponpukti, La Mirada. Lane number 3, Miles Cran, La Mirada. Lane number 4, Keller Morgan, Skater Swim Club. In lane number 6 is Cooper Rivers, PMEC. And lane number 7, Adele Hadaji, Pro Canyon. over in lane number 1, Ethan Schreier with the lead. 49.66 on his clock after that first 100. But in lane 6, Cooper Rivers trying to catch him here. Shrink that lead that he has. There's a turn. And Rivers with a split of 26.36. Slightly faster than Schreier's split of 26.44, but Schreier's still with the lead. But it'll be close. In lane 4, too. That's more Keller Morgan. Morgan with the last second effort there wins him the heat with 1 minute 42.55 for Keller Morgan. And finishing second, Cooper Rivers, 1 minute 42.64. And finishing third was Miles Tran, 1 minute 42.92. Heat 5 now. In lane 1, James Conable, Alligators. Lane number 2, John Sears, Fair Time. Lane number 3, Simon Lynn, Piedmont. Lane number 4, Gavin Green, North Bay. Lane number 5, Cash Woosley, Coronado. Lane number 6, Colby Hughes, South Bay. Lane number 7, Mateen Harandi, Pro Canyon. And lane number 8, Thomas Hadaji, Passio. And Simon Lynn's with the early lead. 22.62 for his split.
Results from event number 17, women's 200-yard freestyle. The second alternate, Alberta Queens. First alternate, Kathleen Simpson from Morado.
And Lynn still maintains his lead and improves it, if anything, here. Behind him, in the second position, is Gavin Green in lane 4. And Simon Lynn puts open water between him and Gavin Green. But sprinting up to try to catch Lynn is Cash Woosley in lane 5. Goes into the turn. He's overtaking Gavin Green. And Simon Lynn finishes first in his heat with 1 minute 40.65. Cash Woosley with 1 minute 42.37. And Gavin Green 1 minute 43.91. Heat 6. And lane number 1 is Wyatt Minor. Lane number 2, McIver Fulmer. Lane number 3, Lucas Burnett. Lane number 4, Jaden Ficklin. Lane number 5, Seamus Brown. Lane number 6, Zachary Alaric. Lane number 7, Nicholas Melsheimer. Lane number 8, Ethan Newberry.
Isabella Antonia Coronado, Bailey Martin, Pro Canyon, and your top qualifier at the time of 1:49.91, Bray Aquatics, Tanisha Liu.
Sorry about that. It's right there. In lane number 6, Zachary Larick finishing first. 1 minute 40.91. Finishing second, Jaden Ficklin with 1 minute 42.49. And finishing third, Nicholas Melsheimer, 1 minute 44.09. Also, thank you for the corrections there for the pronunciation. Trying to make sure I can remember those. For Heat 7 here, we have in lane number 1, Bryce Halterman, Bakersfield. Lane number 2, Sean Rowe, Rose Bowl. Lane number 3, Owen Berry, Crow Canyon. Lane number 4, Aiden Thompson, Spare Time. Lane number 5, Isaiah Trevino Lozano, Fusion. Lane number 6, Leo Meili, Canyons Aquatic. Lane number 7, Anirudh Hemiish, Crow Canyon. And Alexander Dimitritas, East. In lead position here in lane 5, Isaiah Trevino Lozano with 49.23 on his clock. Behind him, in second position, is Owen Berry. But Berry's still just behind him, but with a faster split there. Trevino Lozano swam 27.01 on his split. Berry 26.92. And it's neck and neck. But Isaiah Trevino Lozano finishes first here with 1 minute 42.74. And Owen Berry finishes 1 minute 43.55 for second place. And in lane 8, Alexander Dimitritas finishes third, 1 minute 45.36. Heat 8 for the men's 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Zachary Tower, Team Santa Monica. Lane number 2, Thomas Collins, Spare Time. Lane number 3, Donald McDade, Team Rebel. Lane number 4, Evan O'Connell, Crow Canyon. Lane number 5, Orinda, has William Flanders. Lane number 6, Isaiah Huerta, La Mirada. Lane number 7, Castle Ryan, Coronado Swim. And lane number 8, Jonathan Gim, Canyons Aquatic. Coming out of that first 50, and Evan O'Connell with the lead. We're tight across the pool here, though.
Good. It's going to be like a make it final double.
O'Connell still in first here with William Flanders behind him. O'Connell here now with half the body length on Flanders. About half a second there lead. O'Connell with 117.35. Flanders with 117.89. But Flanders here making a great move to bring it forward. And William Flanders with the last sprint there gives him the first place finish there for his heat. 1 minute 44.88. Oh wow, that is tight. It says on the board here, Flanders with the win. O'Connell, oh man, it was 45 there. Sorry, couldn't get all those times there. I was just trying to see the difference there between O'Connell and Flanders. But into heat 9 now. This will be the final heat for the men's 200. Jacob Sollenbach in lane 1, La Mirada. Lane number 2, Mason Enthoven, Santa Maria. Lane number 3, Alex Min, La Mirada. Lane number 4, Jonathan Vett, La Mirada. And in lane number 7, Colin Kim, Team Santa Monica. Jonathan Vett with the lead, but Colin Kim well on the outside, staying close behind him. Vett though able to extend his lead about a second. Vett after that first 100 with a time of 51.62. Kim with 52.55. Kim though with a faster split there by 0.2 of a second there. Kim picking up his pace, and he goes into the wall a little bit faster than Vett. And Colin Kim passes Jonathan Vett, finished first with 1 minute 47.92. Jonathan Vett finishes 1:49.31, and finishing third, Mason Enthoven, 1 minute 49.85.
Before the 50 freestyle begins, lanes 2 and 7 are open for a rig for dive practice.
Next up will be the women's 50-yard freestyle, event 21. Gonna have a short break here though for 10 minutes, so we'll be back for the women's 50-yard freestyle in 10 minutes here.
Very good chance.
Results from event number 18, men's 200-yard freestyle. Your second alternate from Colorado, Ethan Alcorn-Buckton. Your first alternate from Coronado, Kyle Overstanding. Qualifying for your C final, Zachary Lee Wynn, Orinda. Miles Tran, Colorado. June DeStefano, Glass Sharks. Isaiah
I added 2 seconds, but not too bad. Maybe finals. Yeah, that was That's what I thought they were doing. That's how I thought they were doing. I'm sitting there today going, I had to make nice. That's why I thought the Prelims were right. Yeah. I want to plug this in. Yes.
And we're back here for the women's 50-yard freestyle, event 21. 9 heats of this. So. In lane number 1, Alyssa Hamilton, Paseo. Lane number 2, Annalise Voss, Alcasol. Lane number 3, Emma Karim, Reno. Lane number 4, Erin Trahin. Cron, Coronado. Lane number 5, Rayo Aquatics. Lane number 6, Ariel Hayen, Seacat Swimming. Lane number 7, Audrey Lee Nagoyan, Orinda Aquatics. And lane number 8, Emma Purdy, Lakewood Swim. Right into the turn. And it looks like Aaron Strahan might have a lead, but it's very close. And Marley Lou wins it, followed closely by Aaron Tran. Lou with 23.68, Tran with 23.79. Second heat here now. In lane 1, Aliona Beams, Alto. Lane number 2, Aaliyah Larson, Coronado. Lane number 3, Sydney Griskovich, Orinda. Lane number 4, Kenisha Liu, Guerrero. Lane number 5, Kaylee Ruiz, Rose Bowl. Lane number 6, Catherine Rotrus, North Bay. Lane number 7, Madeline Kahn, Crow Canyon. Lane number 8, Paige Arnold, Piedmont. Coming out of the turn, and it looks to me like Sydney Griskovich might get this one. Close. It's Kenisha Liu in first place and Sydney Griskovich in second. And Kaylee Ruiz finished in third. Just a hundredth of a second there difference between the two. Heat 3 now. In lane number 1, Kaimin Su, Crichton. Lane number 2, Ings Lovato, North Bay. Lane number 3, Sydney Breakville, North Bay. Lane number 4, Kathy Tang, La Mirada. Lane number 5, Shelby Seppiger, Crow Canyon. Lane number 6, Layla Flores, Tule Nation. Lane number 7, Chloe Adejo, Rose Bowl. And lane number 8, Nicole Meza, La Mirada. Here's the turn. And it looks like lane number 3, Sydney Breakville, wins that one with 23.32. Second place finish there was Ings Lovato with 23.90, and third place was Layla Flores, 24.17. Heat 4 now. In lane 1, Ave Owens, Aqua Soul. Lane 2, Sonia Arsbold, Riverside. Lane number 3, Samantha Delgado, Gators. Lane number 4, Kaylee Cho, Fast Swim Team. Lane number 5, Jasmine Folk, Orinda. Lane number 6, Emily Tensert, Alaman Riptides. Lane number 7, Elena Armani Reno. Lane number 8, Jamie Nolan, Alaman Riptides. And let's see who finishes first here. It's lane number 3, Samantha Delgado with 24.22. Second place finish in lane 1, Ave Owens, 24.40. And third place is Sonia Arsvold, 24.47. Heat 5 now. We have in lane 1, Katie Cho, La Mirada. Lane number 2, Samantha Azuma, La Mirada. Lane number 3, Cameron Snowden, Paseo. Lane number 4, Catherine Simpson, La Mirada. Lane number 5, Alexis Folk, Orinda. Lane number 6, Kate Obridge, Piedmont. Lane number 7, Ellie Shorten, Classic Aquatics. Lane number 8, Alexandria Sirkin, Rose Bowl. And to me it looks like Cameron Snowden with the lead, and she does finish first here, 24.14. In lane 8, Alexandria Sirkin with the second place finish here for the heat, 24.57, and then third was Alexis Folk, 24, 24.72. Heat 6. In lane 1 is Caitlin Smith, Sparks Piranhas. Lane number 2, Jessica Farnsworth, Team Rebel. Lane number 3, Elena Baker, North Bay. Lane number 4, Liberty Clark, Chico Aqua Jets. Lane number 5, Kennedy McPhail, Riverside. Lane number 6, Kristen Bartlett, Team Santa Monica. Lane number 7, Charlie Sunahara, Breo. And lane number 8, Sophie Club, Alligators. And lane number 4, Liberty Clark, finishing first there with 23.57. Elena Baker finishing 24.52. And Kennedy McPhail finishing 24.83. Heat 7. In lane, Isabella Porter, Reno. Lane number 2, Elizabeth Butler, Pro Canyon. Lane number 3, Caitlin Yee, La Mirada. Lane number 4, Stella Voss, Flash Shark. Lane number 5, Amy Young, Monterey. Lane number 6, Samara Mosley, Roadrunner. Lane number 7, Emily Shiberries, Pro Canyon. Lane number 8, Alexis Naranjo, Clovis Swim. And Tamara Moseley, sorry if I'm getting that wrong, finishes first with 24.779. In lane 1 is Isabella Porter with 24.95, and Amy Ung with 24.96. Heat 8. In lane 1, Lydia Hawthorne, Coronado. Lane 2, Colette Messino, Canyons. Lane number 3, Delaney Sullivan, Northern Nevada. Lane number 4, Karen Telfer, Coronado. Lane number 5, Courtney Brennan, Gators. Lane number 6, Sadie Seppiger, Pro Canyon. Lane number 7, Lauren Chiborowski, Gators. Lane number 8, Jamie Parsons, South Bay. And Delaney Sullivan finishes first with 24.87. Sadie Seppiger finishes second with 25.17. And Colette Messino with 25.20. Heat 9. In lane 3, Darian Kohler, Lake Ridge. Lane 4, Mona Ella Hidalgo, Alligators. Lane number 5, Amelia Brady, Northern Nevada. And lane 6, Lorraine Lungu, Paseo Aquatics. Through the turn here. And lane number 6, Lorraine Lungo, finishing first with 23.77. Darian Kohler with 24.91. And Mona Ella Hidalgo with 27.09. Next up, the men's 50-yard freestyle. Event 22. In lane 1, Justin Wall, North Bay. Lane 2, Samuel Charles, Coronado. Lane 3, Ike Harms, Canyons. Lane 4, Manuel Luthart, Paseo. Lane 5, Kyle Versendig, Coronado. Lane 6, Simon Lins, Piedmont. Lane 7, Annie Ruhemiec, Pro Canyon. Lane 8, Evan O'Connell, Pro Canyon. There's the turn. Fast turn there by Manuel Luthart. Might give him the slight advantage here. And it does. Manuel Luthart finishing with 20.37. Finishing second there was Simon Lins with 20.55, and the third finish was Samuel Charles, 20.84. Heat 2. In lane 1 is Cash Woosley, lane 2, Coronado, lane 2, Nicholas Glenn, Orinda, lane 3, Andrew Cox, Bakersfield, lane 4, Luke Hobson, Lake Ridge, lane 5, Aiden Lewis, Coronado, lane 6, Brendan Cheney, Pro Canyon, lane 7, Isaiah Huerta, La Mirada, lane 8, William Kim, Rose Bowl. Here's the turn. Fast turn there by Luke Hobson. And that gives him the advantage, 20.21 for Hobson. In lane 8, William Kim finishes 21.10, and in lane 2, in lane 1, Cash Woosley finishes 21.15. Heat 3. In lane 1 is Lachlan Roberts, North Bay. Lane 2, Kanjana Casket, Black Sharks. Lane 3, Kevin Bartel, Bakersfield. Lane 4, Cameron Green, Coronado. Lane 5, Patrick Salmon, Aqua Soul. Lane 6, Michael Andrizzi, Paseo. Thomas Hadaji in lane 7 for Paseo. And in lane 8, Joshua Delizo, Riverside. And it's close, but I think it's lane 5. And it is Patrick Salmon with 20.57. Second finish there is Kevin Bartel with 21.02, and third place is Cameron Green with 21.03. Very close races here. Heat 4 now. In lane 1, Hirosha Inoki, Rose Bowl. Lane 2, Brett Cole, Carson Tiger Sharks. Lane 3, Gavin Green, North Bay. Lane 4, Ian Bellflower, Reno. Lane 5, Rex Moorer, Rose Bowl. Lane 6, Degavena, Paseo. Lane 7, Jason Hawkins, Canyons. Lane 8, Nicholas Melchimer, Carson Tiger Sharks. In lane 5, Rex Moorer with the first place finish there for the heat. 21.17. Behind him is Nicholas Melchimer with 21.24, and Gavin Green with 21.35. P5. In lane 1, Aiden Thompson, Spare Time. Lane 2, Luke Bezanilla, Paseo. Lane 3, Samuel Telenoff, Team Santa Monica. Lane 4, Alexander Dimitritas, East. Lane 5, Matean Harandi, Pro Canyon. Lane 6, Ryan Zerpa, Rose Bowl. Lane 7, Elijah Williams, Alligators. And lane 8, Cole Griskovich, Orinda. Looks like Luke Bezanilla with 21.65. Behind him is Cole Griskovich with 21.85, and Alexander Dimitritas with 21.90. Heat 6. In lane 1, Brooks Castor, Class Aquatics. Lane 2, Christopher O'Grady, Rose Bowl. Lane 3, Devin Johnson, Gators. Lane 4, Bryce Halterman, Bakersfield. Lane 5, Iger Vandersky, Rose Bowl. Lane 6, Cooper Rivers, TMEC. Lane 7, Adam Loudman, Coronado. Lane 8, Lucas Burnett, Palm Desert. And in lane 2, Christopher O'Grady with 21.4. Lane 4 with the second place is Bryce Halterman, 21.72, and behind him is Adam Ladman with 21.98. Last heat here for the men's 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Jaden Fickling, Coronado. Lane 2, Kevin Liu, Rose Bowl. Lane 3, John Sears, Spare Time. Lane 4, James Conable, Alligators. Lane 5, Catherine Ryan, Coronado. Lane 6, Aiden Redding, Paseo. Lane 7, Gerald Bermudez, Gators. There's the dive. Through the turn here and coming back now. It's close, but I think that Kevin Liu has the lead there. And he touches first with 21.59. And Reading in lane 6, Aiden Reading finishing second with 22.16. And then both lanes 1 and 3, that's Jaden Ficklin and John Sears, finishing 22.33 for a tie finish there. All right. Next up, events 19 and 20, the women and men 400 IM. Heat 1 for the women's 400 IM.
And the coach from the Almaden Riptides, please bring your relay cards.
In lane 1, Zoe Olvera, La Mirada. Lane 2, Mateus Sicolo, Team Santa Monica. Lane 3, Emma Scott, Lakers. Lane 4, Sabrina Benani, La Mirada. Lane 5, Courtney Sang, La Mirada. Lane 6, Caitlin Lono, Reno. Lane 7, Hannah Walker, Pro Canyon. And lane 8, Ava Olson, Tule Nation. After the butterfly here, lane number 5, Courtney Sang has the lead, finishing at 59.23.
Cameron Snowden, Paseo. Alyssa Hamilton, Paseo. Annalise Rose, Aquasol. Kyrie Ruiz, Rose Bowl. Inez Lovato, North Bay. And Ariel Leon, CPAC.
Behind Sang is Caitlin Bueno.
Emma Corano, Reno.
Bueno is a little more than 2 seconds behind. Or sorry, a little less than 2 seconds behind Sang.
Marley Lowe, Brea. Kenisha Liu, Brea. Liberty Clark.
But it looks like she is catching her a little bit here on this backstroke.
North Bay Aquatics with a time of 23:32. Sydney Brakefield.
And now we're into the breaststroke.
The time is now 11:02. Ladies have 30 minutes to scratch or declare your intent.
Oh yeah, the 2 free, yeah.
the lead here. But Caitlin shrinking the lead. Can't quite see the splits, but it looks to me like, I don't know, had a faster one. Can't quite tell though. Courtney Sen though, very strong swim here. Sereno coming in second, and behind them, Hannah Lockyer in lane 7, swimming for third position here. Courtney Sen, with the last 50 to go, touches the wall at 3 minutes 55. And Caitlin Bueno, about 1 second behind her. Sen off the wall fast there. And she's got about a full body length on Caitlin. So Courtney Sen finishes first with 4 minutes 25.62. Caitlin Bueno finishes second, 4 minutes 27.08. And Hannah Lockyer finishes 4 minutes 31.14. Next up will be Heat 2 for the women's 400 IM. There's the dive. In lane 1, Ashlyn Whitmer, Pro Canyon. Lane 2, Kate Lee, Breo, Aquatics. Lane 3, Kayla Hahn, La Mirada. Lane 4, Catherine Hazel, North Coast. Lane 5, Bailey Hartman, Pro Canyon. Lane 6, Kayla Kelly, Pro Canyon. Lane 7, Theodora Lehman, Team Santa Monica. And in lane 8, Isabella Martinez Spencer, Riverside. And Bailey Hartman, after the butterfly here, with the lead. Coming off the wall with 57.36. Behind her in lane 2 is Kate Lee with 1 minute .94. And on the other side in lane 7 is Theodora Lehman in third position. Let's see how things change here with the backstroke. Hartman still well in the lead. Open water between her and anyone else. Theodora Lehman doing well here in this backstroke, takes second. Moving up. But she's not the only one. It looks like in lane 3, Kayla Hahn, and in lane 6, Kayla Kelly. Both good swims off their backstrokes, put them now behind Bailey Hartman. Gaining on Bailey Hartman in lane 3, Kayla Hahn. Hartman split 38.20. Hahn's was 38.06. It's not a lot, but everything counts here. And Hartman enters the 100 free. Behind her is Kayla Hahn and Theodora Lehman. Lehman catching up there a bit after with the breaststroke. Bailey Hartman still well in the lead. Her split 30.04. Hahn's was 31.09. And Hartman swimming away with it. Bailey Hartman finishes 4 minutes 21.83. Behind her is Kayla Hahn finishing 4 minutes 26.66. And in lane 4, Catherine Hazel finishes third with 27.83. Oh, never mind. It looks like there was a disqualification for Hazel. So, Theodora Lehman takes the third place finish there. This will be heat 1 for the men's 400 IM. There's the dive. In lane 1, Charles Stewart, North Bay. Lane 2, Colton Mill for Team Santa Monica. Lane 3, Isaac Kim for AAA. Lane 4 is Samuel Telenov, Team Santa Monica. Lane 5, Kyle Brill, Canyons Aquatic. In lane 6, Alexander Petty, Coronado. In lane 7, Ethan Pornpuckty, La Mirada. And in lane 8, Alexander Power, Lake Ridge. And Carl Brill with the lead here off of the butterfly. Going into the backstroke, let's see how this changes. Behind him is Alexander Petty. And Colton Milne. Milne and Petty touched the wall at the same time there. Kyle Brill, though, swimming this backstroke fantastically. Plenty of open water between him and Colton Milne behind him. Kyle Brill now enters the breaststroke. Milne now with the quick bucket turn. Now it's just a race. Colton Milne in lane 2 trying to catch Kyle Brill in lane 5. Brill still in the lead and extends it. His split there, 32.33. Colton Milne's 33.05. And Kyle Brill enters the freestyle. Three minutes on the clock here for Kyle Brill. 3:06 for or 3:04 for Milne and 3:06 for Telenov. Samuel Telenov now in third position behind them. Kyle Brill entering his last 50. 26-26 for his split. And he extends his lead on Milne. Milne 29.91.
Alex, no scratching.
Telenov though starting to catch Milne with a split of 28.61. But Milne's looking pretty safe there for the second position. Kyle Brill finishes 3 minutes 55.7 seconds. Colton Milne finishes 4 minutes 1.81 seconds, and Samuel Telenov finishes 4 minutes 4.06 seconds. All right, heat 2 for the men's 400 IM. There's the dive, and the swimmers enter the the butterfly. Swimming in lane 1, Adrian Padilla, Monterey Park, Manta Rays. In lane 2, Joshua Billett, North Coast. In lane 3, Cole Custer, Coronado. In lane 4, Zachary Serrano, La Mirada. In lane 5, Brian Wong, Tule Nation. In lane 6, James Conable, Alligators. In lane 7, Brett Kolb, Carson. And lane 8, Colin Kim, Team Santa Monica. With the butterfly down, it's Zachary Serrano in the lead. Brian Wong close behind him, and Cole Custer on his other side, going into the backstroke. Cole Custer there with a fast turn gives him a slight lead on Zachary Serrano. And Cole Custer with a great swim for his backstroke. 2 seconds faster than Zachary Serrano's. In lane 2, Joshua Billett also looking like He prefers the backstroke to the butterfly. He's right behind Cole Custer. Swimmers now in the breaststroke. And Joshua, oh sorry, no, Cole Custer still with the lead there. Behind him in lane 5, Brian Wong starting to catch Custer. Custer with the turn, followed shortly by Brian Wong. Brian Wong gaining on Custer though. And Brian Wong leading the charge into the freestyle here. Cole Custer now right behind him, although he's swimming hard to make up for lost time. Gets to the turn faster and comes out off of that wall with the lead. .45 seconds there for Custer. That's his split there for the first 50. Wong with 29.08. And now Wong trails Cole Custer. Cole Custer touches the wall with 3 minutes 59.70. Brian Wong with 4 minutes 4 seconds, 0.62, and finishing third is Joshua Billett with 4 minutes, 8.06 seconds. This will be heat 3 of the women's 400 IM.
You made it, Brett.
And they're off. In lane 1, Emma Keith Brown for North Bay. Lane 2, Alexa Wong, Tulane Nation. In lane 3, Hannah Jones, Team Rebel. In lane 4, Anna-Lena Sierra, Team Santa Monica. In lane 5, Aria Capelli, Pro Canyon. In lane 6, Isabel Shapiro, Team Santa Monica. In lane 8, Danielle Albright, Tulane Nation. And in lane 8, Leilani Abalos, Riverside. Sorry, Danielle is in lane 7. I think I might have said lane 8 there. Last 25 here of the butterfly. And it's pretty even, but it looks like lane 3, Hannah Jones might have the slight lead going into the backstroke. She does, touching the wall at 102.20 or 28. And in lane 8, Leilani Abalos touches the wall at 102.76. Very even though, going across the board here. Coming out of that turn though, it looks like Anna-Lena Sierrin passed the lead. Sierrin passed Hannah Jones, but in lane 6, Isabel Shapiro really flying through this backstroke here, takes the lead. Shapiro enters the breaststroke in the lead position, followed closely by Annalena Sierrin. Behind them both is Hannah Jones for the third position. And Annalena Sierrin with a fantastic pull there brings her just about even with Isabel Shapiro. Shapiro still off the wall, just a hair's breadth ahead of Sierrin. And some of the rest of the field is starting to catch up to them. In lane 5, Aria Capelli close behind them. Maybe even taking the lead here. It is very close here. And Capelli now takes the lead. Sierrin right behind her. And we enter the freestyle portion. Sierrin off the wall fast. Takes the lead. And swimming hard. Sierrin in the lead, 4:02 even. Behind her is Isabel Shapiro, 4:02.96. Entering the last 25 here, Sierrin still in the lead. And Annalena Sierrin touches in first with 4 minutes 31.92 seconds. Behind her is Isabel Shapiro, 4 minutes 32.46. And finishing behind them in lane 1 is Emma Keith Brown with 4 minutes 33.77 seconds. Heat 3 for the men's 400 IM. In lane 1, Abraham Lee for Rose Bowl. Lane 2, Aiden Flair for Reno. In lane 3, Brooks Blacker for Team Rebel. Lane 4, Connor Martilla, TMEC. Lane 5 is Sean Rowe for Rose Bowl. Lane 6, Alekos Binder for the Blast Sharks. Lane 7, Kai Schneider for TMEC. And lane 8, Alex Min for La Mirada. Coming out of the turn here. And Connor Martilla with the lead. Behind them, Sean Rowe and Alekos Binder. Very close here. Coming out of the backstroke though, Martilla with the much larger lead, or coming off the turn here in the backstroke. Martilla stretching his lead considerably by nearly 2 to 3 seconds. In lane 6 is Alekos Binder, who's right behind, who's in the second position. And now Martilla enters the breaststroke. Connor with the large lead on everyone else here. Let's see if anything changes here through the breaststroke. And Connor Martilla still in the lead. Alekos behind him. In third position is Aiden Flyer. Minutes 7.65 as Connor Martilla enters the freestyle. Alekos Binder behind him, still in second. And third is Kai Schneider. Entering the last 50 now. In lane 7, Kai Schneider fighting for third with lane number 2, Aiden Flyer. And finishing first, Connor Martilla with 4 minutes, 6.22 seconds. Finishing second with 4 minutes, 11.49 seconds is Alekos Binder. And finishing third, Ty Schneider, 4 minutes, 12.39 seconds. Next up is Heat 4 of the women's. Swimmers dive in here. In lane 2, Sofia Chavez Varela for South Bay. In lane 3, Alina Herrera. In lane 4, Kelly Pereira for Triton. Sorry, Alina swims for Riverside. Kelly swims for Triton. In lane 5, Mira McDade for Team Rebel. In lane 7, Aiden Min for La Mirada. And lane 8, Stella Voss for Blast Sharks. Entering the backstroke here, and Mira McDade in the lead. Alina Herrera close behind her. Going into the turn, McDade extends her lead a little bit. Alina Herrera good walls here, though. McDade's split was 34.99 or 39. Can't quite tell. Herrera's was 39.97. Still very tight here. Going into the breaststroke now. McDade and Herrera still fighting it out, but in the third position right now is Aiden Min in lane 7. And we've got some very close races here. Going into the second part of this. For 1 and 2, it's Herrera and McDade. For 3 and 4, it's Pereira and Min. Both just hair's breadths away from each other. But breaststroke seems to be key part of some of these swimmer strategies. There's in lane number 4, Kelly Pereira is caught up and to first nearly to Alina Herrera's, and it looks like she's passed her. Coming from 4th to 2nd and now into 1st, it looks like. It'll be close. Looks like Alina Herrera, though, seen her on her right there and is swimming hard to try to stay in front. Kelly Pereira, though, still chasing. In lane 7, Aiden Min also behind them. And Alina Herrera finishes first with 4 minutes 38.65. Kelly Pereira finishes second with 4 minutes 40.46. And Aiden Min finishes third with 4 minutes 41.5 seconds. Heat 4 now for the men. And we're diving in lane 1. Alan Shaban for Team Santa Monica. In lane 4, Benjamin Wong for La Mirada. In lane 5, Elijah Wyatt, Una Trey. In lane 6, Andrew Chen, Crow Canyon. And lane 7, Evan Sproul, Team Rebel. Lane 8 is Ethan Tomsick, La Mirada. And Benjamin Wong with the lead here. Well, touching the wall at 55.05 going into the breaststroke. Behind him, Elijah Wyatt with 57.5. 3-5. Sorry, the backstroke, not breaststroke. Wong still in the lead. But now Evan Sproul in lane 7 catching him. Sproul swimming hard here. Comes into the wall even with Benjamin Wong. Wong sees him as he makes that turn. Let's see how the breaststroke goes. Sproul took the lead there off of the backstroke. But coming up here in lane 5, Elijah Wyatt taking the lead with the breaststroke. Behind him is Benjamin Wong, and then just trailing them, Ethan Sproul. Lane number 6 as well, Andrew Chen catching up to these leaders here.
Attention coaches and officials. Lunch is available in the hospitality room. Coaches and officials, lunch is available in the hospitality room.
And Ethan Wyatt takes the lead there, going into the freestyle. There's open water between him and the next swimmer, and it's a tight race for second here. It looks like Benjamin Wong might be going into this turn here just a little bit ahead of Ethan Sproul. Yes, he is, but it is very close. Wong with 46.43, Sproul with 46.70. As we come in from the flags here, first place here is Elijah Wyatt with 4 minutes 12.3. Second place finish is Evan Sproul with 4 minutes 14.42, and Wong finishes, or Benjamin Wong finishes 4 minutes 14.52. Next up is Heat 5 for the women's. Here's the dive. In lane 3 is Lydia Hawthorne for Coronado. In lane 5, Andrea Bish for Santa Barbara. And in lane 6 is Addison Gish for Rose Bowl. Very close between Bish and Gish here. This butterfly, very even across the board. It looks like going into the backstroke here that Lydia Hawthorne has the lead just in front of Addison Gish, and then Andrea Bish just trailing them. But now it looks like it's Andrea Bish with the lead, followed by Addison Gish and Lydia Hawthorne now trailing. Gish off the wall a little faster than Bish. Let's see. Andrea just a little bit ahead of Addison by 0.05 of a second there. This is incredibly close here. And Addison off the wall first, but Lydia Hawthorne's still in this too. She touches in second, and now Andrea Bish touches in third. This has been the closest race all day, I think. Every one of these swimmers has been in the lead at some point. And now it looks like Lydia Hawthorne might be starting to pull away here. Lydia touches on the wall at 3:38. Addison Gish touches at 3:39. And Andrea Bish touches in at 3:41. On to the freestyle here now. And Lydia Hawthorne still in the lead, but now Andrea Bish starting to catch the leaders here, closing the gap going into the last 25 here. And Lydia Hawthorne in the lead. Addison Gish finishing second, and Andrea Bish finishing, oh no, it appears Gish's timer pad might not have registered her touch, so I can't see her time here. Lydia Hawthorne finishing though with 4 minutes 42:42, and Bish with 4 minutes 43:98. Gish's current time there, probably just when like her knee bumped it as she was climbing out of the pool. Not accurate to her actual swim there. Anyways, while we were talking, it's now the men's heat 5 for the men's 400 IM. In lane 3 is Julian Moselli for Roadrunner Aquatics. Lane number 4, Asher Steelman for Santa Barbara. In lane 5, Nicholas Powers for Lake Race. And in lane 6, Sebastian Mullins for Team Santa Monica. Mosley and Stillman touch in at the wall at the same time. 26.92, dead even off of that wall. And now Mazzelli, I think, has a slight lead. He does. Mazzelli coming off the wall at 57, and now it's Nicholas Powers right behind him with 58.01. Just a hair's breadth ahead of Steelman with 58.15. Julian Mazzelli, though, might now be in second here. Sebastian Mullins takes first away from Julian Mazzelli on the backstroke. And Sebastian Mullins trying to create as much of a lead here on the backstroke, where he's swimming much stronger than his competitors.
I got it. Go get some rest. Just have to win both those races.
Now going into the breaststroke, it's Sebastian Mullins followed by Nicholas Powers off of that wall. Off the wall, and Nicholas Powers might be edging out Sebastian here. Each pole just taking him a little bit further than Mullins. And now Nicholas Powers with the lead. Sebastian Mullins trailing, followed by Julian Mazzelli. And Asher Steelman bringing up the rear. He's still close in this though. Don't count him out yet. Nicholas Powers now trying to create as much of a lead going into the freestyle as he can. He's off the turn and away. We'll see if anyone can catch him. Powers in first, followed by Mullins, and then Mazzelli. But Asher Steelman very close to Mazzelli's time there. Steelman might have gotten off that wall just a little bit before Mazzelli as well. Nicholas Powers, though, with a substantial lead over Sebastian Mullins in second. And Asher Steelman takes third. Julian Mazzelli now trying to catch him. And Nicholas Powers finishes into the wall with 4 minutes, 12.38. Mullins finishing with 4 minutes, 19.2. And Asher Steelman finishing with 4 minutes, 24.98. That was the last heat of the last event here for the preliminaries here this Saturday morning. We'll be back this evening at 5 for the finals. So tune back in for then to catch these swimmers again. Thank you. Have a good afternoon.